Tonight, the good,
I've never caught this many fish in my life.
the bad,
Snapper.
and the tiny. Ministry of Fisheries bust a group with undersized snapper,
What's all this here? So you're telling me those little snapper are bait?
but one's got more pressing concerns.
They look like shorts, mate. I wouldn't have their undies.
And on Wellington Harbour, a Greek tragedy.
Hey, come on, hey, you want me to be a movie star?
Surprisingly, it's a warm day on Wellington Harbour, and Dave and Rob from the Maritime Police are out checking that everybody's keeping to the rules.
Just search the boat. We're just suspicious. It's what we get paid to do. Just make sure we know what's happening around the harbour. And we've got a yacht which has got divers down, which is a little bit unusual for a yacht to have divers down, but it's no cardinal sin. But we'll go and have a check of the yacht and just see what they've got.
So instead of your cats, is everything in the bag or?
Nothing at all.
Nothing. How many people have been diving?
What's that?
Just you two.
There's lots of power down there, a lot of small blue cod, Cherokee, butterfish, big eel, no scallops, no crayfish.
The fishing might be lousy, but there's nothing suspicious about what's been going on here.
Right. No problem.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Have a
guys.
good day.
Have a good day.
But a little way up the harbour, a small boat is parked illegally.
Looks like we've got a boat tied to the steeple lighthouse. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to do that. Boats can't tie up to it, so we're just going to have a chat to them. They've obviously got a prime spot to do some fishing. They don't have to put out an anchor, so they're pretty happy about that, but they probably won't be happy in a minute when we ask them to leave. Looks like we've got some pirates here anyway, so they got a little pirate flag. How's it going? Do you know why we've come over to have a chat to you?
Yeah, we do that.
What's that? Yeah, you're not allowed to do that, unfortunately.
Okay.
So you get a infringement notice if you're tied to it. So I'm going to have to ask you to move.
The reason it's illegal is obvious. Every movement of the boat pulls on the steps, and these guys know they shouldn't be doing it.
What do you got? What do you got? I think you caught some bait. What's your first name there?
Stan, mate.
Stan?
So the only bounty these pirates are going to get is a warning in the mail. But now, Dave and Rob have another problem, and it's outside the harbour.
Go ahead.
In the middle of Strait, there's a boat that needs a tow.
Yeah, Roger, copy that. Where's he today? I'll go to the airport. So what we've got now is we've got a boat broken down. Looks like he's in Strait. He's about 7 miles off the entrance. I'm going to give him a call now and see what the story is. Yeah, g'day, it's Dave from the Maritime Unit here. How are you? I understand you've broken down. Okay, what sort of boat is it? Yep, and how big is it? Yep, have you got a GPS on board? Yep, what's the lantern long?
The boat has lost its steering, and although the weather is fine at the moment, it could change at any time.
It has happened before where we've had a boat's called up requesting a tow, and 5 minutes later it says it's sinking, so it makes the urgency a little bit more. And it's just a matter of trying to locate him, and he's going to let us know if things are not going his way. Here it is here, Rob. There's the position there, so head out to the west.
The boat is a tiny speck in the middle of Cook Strait, but thanks to GPS, it doesn't take long to find it.
G'day there. Hey, that's no problem. So you've lost all your steering?
Just like that.
Oh, have you?
Open the thing up at the back.
Yep.
And I can't see anything broken.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, hey, you want me to be a movie star? What's the matter, hey? Now, hey guys, I got an anchor.
Yep.
Can you lift it up for me?
Yep.
I got the drum, so...
A drum?
A drum, yeah.
What do you mean a drum?
With a clip on.
A clip. So you just can't pull it up now?
No, you got it tied with the drum, and then the drum will lift it right up.
The anchor is more than 100 metres below the surface, and the man has developed an ingenious system to retrieve it.
So how do I do it?
I'll put the clip on.
Yeah.
I'll give you the rope.
Yeah.
Tie it up at the peg and you take off. And
Oh, I've seen it. And it floats the anchor up.
that's right.
Righty, I'm with you now.
You got it? We'll do it my way.
Yep, okay. So what we're doing is a new system I haven't done before, so hopefully it works. He obviously knows what he's doing. He's done it many, many times.
A few minutes and 100 metres and the man is right. The anchor rises to the metal drum.
One anchor. Beautiful, it worked. I like that.
The only thing left to do now is to get a tow line onto the man's boat.
Hi.
Okay, if I fall in, let me go ahead.
Okay.
Don't save me.
We've got to keep walking.
You got it. Appreciate it, guys.
No problem. Right, we're off.
With the boat secured, they start the slow journey back to Evans Bay.
There's a little bit of a swell. If we go too fast, we could actually tip him over.
And it seems they're only just in time as the notorious Wellington wind begins to pick up.
What's happening now is the weather's getting up a little bit and the waves are getting a bit choppy with this boat, and I'm not really happy with the movement of the boat, so we're going to shorten the tow. We'll tow him right behind us and hopefully our weight will protect him. Gives him a more comfortable ride.
The shorter tow rope keeps everything stable, and it's not long before Dave and Rob deliver two very grateful Greeks to the safety of the shore.
Well, we'll leave you to it.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you.
That's all right.
Thank you very much.
Hey, no problem.
Very pleased.
Yep, no problem. Hope you catch more fish.
Well, next
The
time.
finest to go there. Fish is a bonus.
Yep.
Thank you very much again. I appreciate it.
Beautiful, and off we go back to the berth. Another successful mission.
On the Lee Peninsula, 70 kilometres north of Auckland, fishery officers have set up a checkpoint near the village of Matakana.
It's getting a lot of pressure, these areas, from the TO, especially for shellfish beds. So by doing a checkpoint here, there's really no other way back to Auckland. It's a good way of just capturing what's going out from that beach.
With a marine reserve at the end of the peninsula, it's a bountiful area, and one carload of guys have come away with a major haul of snapper.
Okay. So did you count your fish today?
No, but we knew. There's four of us on board. We won't be close.
I'd be pretty happy with a day like that, boys.
The four guys are allowed 9 snapper each, and although they've had a good day, they're well under the limit.
14 snapper, 3 trevally, 2 cod and 1 gurney. So far, you guys have brought in the best catch that we've stopped.
Whoa, yes.
I've never caught this many fish in my life.
It's a special spot.
It's very special.
Whereabouts is that? Nowhere. It's
But these guys have no intention of coughing up the whereabouts of their secret spot. So it's on to the next car.
1 hour? 1 hour. So you have that?
Yeah.
Snapper?
Yeah.
He said he's been fishing and didn't have any fish, didn't catch anything, and the only thing he had was bait. And upon looking in his boot and in his bag, at the bottom of his chili bag, he had a very undersized snapper.
Is this the only one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Only one.
Yeah, sorry.
This big game fisherman seems very apologetic, but at 17 centimetres, his baby fish is well under the 27 centimetre minimum size for snapper, and that means only one thing: a $250 fine.
Next time you measure.
I understand. I knew, but I have a big mistake today.
Very big mistake.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
A big mistake and costly, but the man isn't the only one targeting undersized snapper. Reports come in of a group taking undersized fish at nearby Tyndall's Bay.
I'm pretty sure those guys will still be there for a good while. It sounded like some of the snapper that they were using was being used for bait, so I imagine that they'll be there for a while. Over.
Oh, okay, probably that. Is that what she saw, them using them for bait? Over.
Some of them.
There's always the potential for confrontation in these situations, and with such a large group involved, Sam calls for backup.
Yeah, got a call from comms, 7 people catching sort of grossly undersized snapper. If you're able to come back to Tyndall's Bay, sort of bolster our numbers a bit, over.
As they approach the beach, the officers look for a place where they can watch what's going on without being seen.
I'm just thinking we might be able to see from down here.
Just right down there in the point, there's a group of them on the rocks.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The trick is getting around there at high tide.
The 9 people are the only ones fishing here, but Sam calls the informant to make sure they've got the right guys.
I'm at Tyndall's Bay now and I'm looking at a group of 9 people on some rocks fishing towards the point. Is that the same group you saw before? Okay.
While Sam waits for backup, there's more action back at the Matakana checkpoint, where a carload of cockle hunters is having their catch examined.
Okay, so you counted 50 and 50?
50, yeah. Okay.
Each gatherer is allowed a maximum of 50 cockles.
10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 55.
Okay. And how many have you got? 10? 51. Okay.
So well, that probably miscounting, so...
That's okay. What we'll do, no, that's right, because you've still got these, so these ones might be less, so you might be okay. How many people were digging in the sand? 4 people?
Yeah.
Okay.
As the total rises above the limit, the man suddenly remembers that he's come with a larger group of gatherers than the 4 people in the car.
Actually, we 1, 2, 3, 4. We ate together. We ate together.
Yeah. Okay. A few short.
Yeah.
As they just counted, we are together.
How many did you guys get?
There's 193 cockles.
We've got 211 here. So what we've got here, okay, is even with your combined amounts, okay, you're still over, but only by a few, okay. So
no, sir. You probably misunderstand me because we collect together. Then we try to separate them in 4 different bags. So
okay, yeah, that's fine. I hear what you're saying, all right, but you have to understand, okay. That vehicle there, okay.
Yep.
They say they got 4 collectors.
Yes.
Okay, and they had 193 in that vehicle. Okay. So at this stage, at this stage, that's a separate one. Okay. Now that we've found that there's more, that vehicle and its amount of cockles becomes separate. Okay.
Okay.
So now I don't want to hear about them. Okay. I just want to talk about what we've got here. Okay. In your vehicle. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So in your vehicle, okay, you said that there were 4 people.
Yes.
Okay, and we've got 211. Okay. All right. So that only makes you 11 over. Okay. So it's not a serious thing, all right? But even if you had them all, you're still over, okay?
Yes.
All right?
Yep.
You are the owner of the vehicle.
Yes.
You are the driver of the vehicle.
Yep.
I'll just take your details, all right?
Yep.
And in this instance, I'll just issue you a verbal warning on the spot, okay?
Okay.
Right, and then you guys can be on your way.
Actually, I think probably not even for the warning, because we together, but you said you have to treat us separately. But, we carry like 400, and probably they only take 100, and we take the 300. Yeah, because we think it's a group of people. If you check us, that's okay. If you divide it,
just go get your driver's license, and we'll just deal with you guys, okay?
Okay.
It's your car.
Yes.
You were driving, you had more cockles than you're allowed.
So which means next time we have to exactly count the numbers, then we have to averagely separate it. Yeah.
Go get your license for me and I'll just deal with it from there, okay?
While the officer struggles to explain simple arithmetic to the man, more officers have arrived to assist Sam at Tyndall's Bay. But getting to the snapper fishermen isn't going to be easy.
It is possible to get around there. Of course, they'll see us coming from a mile away. They pull uniforms on. Probably dump the whole lot, but we'll do our best and try and go up and talk to them and hopefully not get our boots and pants wet.
So I'm just going to issue you a verbal warning. Okay, this means that you'll just receive a letter in the post. Okay, saying that you were stopped here.
No problem.
You were found with excess cockles. Okay, you guys can go on your way with
Sweet. Can I carry that or?
Your cockles minus 11.
Yep.
Okay, that's 200.
Sweet.
You can take those. Enjoy.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
But even with a verbal warning and the excess cockles with fisheries, the man's convinced things still don't add up.
Just while you guys.
Yeah, I think the case not like that simple. The case like we got 8 people, okay, and 8 people. If you divide it by 8 of us, the number's okay.
No matter the spin, the man still got excess cockles, And although he's made a fuss, he's got off lightly.
Not a major, I was just trying to explain to him that it's not a serious offence, but we just still have to proceed.
While the officers have been arguing numbers, Sam and a team of fishery officers at Tyndall's Bay have been making their way around the rocks to a group of fishermen, seen taking undersized snapper. But getting there isn't easy. Slippery rocks aren't the only problem. The officers are trying to get to the people fishing before they're spotted and any illegal catch dumped.
G'day. Fisheries. Been catching anything today? Nothing. It's not good, eh? Oh, okay. No snapper? Anyone snapper? No. Whose chili bin and fishing rod is this one here?
It's just anyone's use it.
Who's been using this fishing rod? Me. You have? Yeah. Okay. So what's in the chili bin?
2 fish.
Okay, what sort of fish?
The guy who's claiming he doesn't know what fish he's got has managed to kill 7 baby snapper.
Congratulations. What's all this here?
Bait.
So you're telling me those little snapper are bait?
No.
No, it's not. No, it's an offence against the Fisheries Act. So what I'll do is I'll get my colleague here to measure these fish and I'll record them and then I'll take your details down. So I'll need your driver's licence. So just be straight up with me. Apart from whatever you want to call it, bait, is there any more fish around this area? Because we're going to have a good look around. Nothing in the rocks around here? Okay.
While he's taking the rap for the illegal fish, one of the others has a much more pressing problem, the state of his undies.
They look like shorts, mate. I wouldn't know their undies. They're all right.
And all of them are claiming they don't know what fish they've caught or how big it has to be.
What's the legal size?
The legal size, my friend, is 27 centimetres. 172 and 124.
What's the size on it for snapper in Auckland region?
Can I tell you?
Don't know.
No.
That's right.
Never been fishing before in my life, mate.
Either you know or you don't know.
We have 7 undersized snapper, the smallest being 124 millimetres. So what we're going to do now is we'll just take a photo of these.
The minimum size for snapper in Auckland is 27 centimetres. Okay. Now I've told you that that's the size on that.
Yep.
Do you have anything else to say or add to your defence? Bearing in mind the smallest snapper we've had measured at 12 centimetres.
Nothing.
Nothing else to say?
Nothing.
Obviously, we're taking those fish. We're going to dispose of them. We're going to check the rest of your gears, like their bag and that. You told me there's nothing to find though, eh? We'll have a look anyway?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So whose bag is this one?
Oh, that's mine.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to find here, and while this guy will get a $250 fine, Sam finds their collective ignorance mystifying.
Through stag do, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they were telling me a few fibs at the beginning. Sort of referred to the snapper as being bait. He was born in Auckland. I can't really believe that he wouldn't know what a snapper looks like. So we're just going back to the vehicle now. I'm going to handwrite him a $250 infringement. So I think it's appropriate with the size that they were. It's just ridiculous. They were just way too small. They only had a few of them too.
They're pretty small, eh?
They are very small. It's such a shame to see them going at that size. Don't get a chance to grow.
Didn't fall over.
That was graceful.
Down in there. Look at that.
Back on dry land, Sam meets the boy who tipped off M-fish.
So this guy, I was going fishing for this place which I call Strait Heaven, and then I saw this guy and I'm like, hey, what are you going to use those snapper for? And then this little tool, and then I asked him, and he said, oh, just a little bait. Told Dad told everybody else, and so we just called you guys.
Good on you, mate.
Come on, young fella, we're going to get home.
Thanks, Tim.
We're going to be famous. Yeah. Catch up. Isn't that cool?
That's brilliant. That's exactly what we need. People see stuff, they should be on the phone and calling us because it's what we need to hear. Can't catch them if people don't tell us about it.